I've always been fascinated by the concept of fractals and get mesmerized just looking at fractal art. I like contemplating the idea that the universe is made up of repeating patterns that resemble the whole shebang. The word fractal didn't become part of our lexicon until 1975. Benoit Mandelbrot coined the term to describe geometric shapes with self-similar patterns at different scales. Mandelbrot's definition of the word fractal comes with mathematical qualifications and is far beyond my very pedestrian understanding of all that. But the idea that each of us, within ourselves, contains the essence of everything that exists has been around for a while. Ancient civilizations found patterns in the world around them to help identify order in their existence. Islamic art incorporates geometric patterns that reflect a deeply held belief in the unity and order of the universe. The Sufi poet known as Rumi wrote, "You are not a drop in the ocean, you are the entire ocean in a drop." In Buddhism, there's an intention of losing one's individual identity into a cosmic identity, becoming one with the universe. In indigenous cultures, mandalas reflect the cyclical nature of life. Repeating patterns reflect the connection of everything with the divine. A Native American proverb is, "No tree has branches so foolish as to fight among themselves." Hinduism emphasizes the correlation of all existence, recognizing that everything is part of a larger, undivided entity. The Kabbalistic tree of life can be interpreted as having a fractal structure. Each of the 10 sephira on the tree is thought to contain an entire tree of life, intertwined with a fractal-like nestedness to the greater oneness. And it's not too much of a stretch then to consider that shapes displaying inherent and repeating similarities in the likeness of their origin could be likened to the correlation between creator and creation, consistent with the mystery of incarnation. In some Christian traditions, a similar word, fraction, refers to breaking the bread in communion. Even my favorite atheist, Neil deGrasse Tyson, made the observation that there's a profound connection between the microcosm of our molecular makeup and the macrocosm of the galaxies. He pointed out that the molecules in human bodies originated in stars, suggesting a connection between humans and the wider cosmos. All I'm trying to share with you is that when I'm feeling alienated and disconnected from the rest of the world, contemplating a single word like fractal brings me back to a feeling of belonging. And I'll apologize to Mr. Mandelbrot if I've taken liberties or expanded on the definition of his word, but it's the best single word I can think of to remind myself that what is in the one is in the whole. And if anybody has another word worth remembering that establishes that same thought, please let me know. In the meantime, I'll just keep chanting, fractals, fractals, fractals. Wordwith can be found at theymightbeangels.com.